This is how long it takes to build a house from start to finish. Hi everyone, welcome to today's episode. Today we're talking about the construction timeline from the moment you break ground to when you get the keys to your new home. This is very important for you to understand, especially if you're planning to build your own house. Now, most people think that construction will take 6 months to a year or even longer. Well, it doesn't have to be that way. In this video, we'll cover why it's important to know the construction timeline, a typical construction timeline for a house here in the Philippines, common reasons for delays, and what you can do to avoid them. But a word of caution. The length of your construction timeline depends on many factors, including the complexity of your design, the size of your house, the materials that you'll use, and of course, the weather. A typical construction timeline for a residential house in the Philippines ranges from 3 to 4 months for basic builds under 60 square meters. It can be longer for larger houses or two-story houses. Permits and planning, 2 to 4 weeks. This includes securing all the necessary permits from your local government and finalizing your plans with your architect. Mobilization and site prep, 1 week. This is when the contractor starts to gather all the materials and equipment needed for the project and prepares the site for construction. Structural works, 4 to 6 weeks. This is the construction of the house's frame, including the foundation, columns, beams, and floors. Masonry and roofing, 3 to 4 weeks. This is the construction of the house's walls, including the roofing. Plumbing, electrical, and finishes, 4 to 6 weeks. This includes the installation of plumbing fixtures, electrical fixtures, as well as all the finishing work such as painting and tiling. Final punch list and turnover, 1 to 2 weeks. This is the final inspection of the house to check for any defects or incomplete items. If you want to know more about each of these stages, check out our video on the 8 stages of residential construction. Common delay factors include bad weather, material unavailability, late payments, incomplete drawings, and scope changes, especially when the owner changes his or her mind midway through the construction. So how can you avoid these delays? For starters, secure your construction loan early. Prepare a detailed construction budget and stick to it. Hire a reliable contractor and make sure that he has a solid track record. And finally, don't change your plans midway through construction unless absolutely necessary. Want your project to finish on time? Follow BuildSmart Global for more construction planning tips. You can download our full construction timeline checklist for free. The link is provided below. That's it for today, guys. See you next time.